5 go camping in a park called Six Rivers, so named because there don't seem to be any rivers there at all actually. And this gets the movie off to a bad start, because these characters are not just a bit unlikable, they're want to put your fist through the screen and punch them unlikable. This all displays a very cynical idea of what 20-somethings are like. They're not characters, they're just ridiculous caricatures. And I have no problem with people using the F word, but the number of times they drop the F-bomb here, you'd think the scripts were written by Malcolm Tucker. Yes, it's the F word. It's big and grown up. And saying it over and over again will just bore people senseless. Because nobody who watches these kinds of films is shocked by this kind of language anymore. It just comes across as patronising. Like some film director thought this was the best way of keeping the attention of all us simple people. Eventually, the not very famous 5 make their way to the park, and it turns out there have been several disappearances there recently. Before long they find a dead body, although any hint of tension in this is kind of undermined by the fact that the deep dark woods in the middle of nowhere seem to be very well lit. Before long they find a girl who seems to be dancing naked outside a tent. This seems to be in the movie for no other reason than in the hope of keeping the audience awake. The 2 female campers join the group and they go wandering off together. By dawn, just about all the characters have been killed, and in the last few moments of the movie we see the monster. This seems to be the lone survivor witnessing some kind of transformation scene, but it's the climax of something that's had no build-up whatsoever, because all the killings happened off screen, and you feel like you've somehow missed the middle part of the movie. By this point most people are going to be past caring, because more or less nothing happens in this movie. It's just a bunch of characters we don't give a toss about being obnoxious to one another. It's the sort of movie you can imagine a would-be film director and a bunch of his friends from the pub knocking up over the weekend.
Shuffling off with tinted breath.